Connecting with people, engaging with them, and learning from each other is how we find our biggest rewards. As a people and as a nation, infrastructure development plays a pivotal role in our growth and development. Access to good road networks, highways, and bridges is crucial. But that's just one main ingredient in the recipe for achieving progress. It's about planning and foresight towards a sustainable and prosperous future. Full of lively streets and colorful sceneries. Surely you'll never run out of activities to do in the capital region of the Philippines, Metro Manila. Being the country's economic, cultural, and gastronomic hub, Metro Manila has several places worth exploring. Over in Manila, the capital city, we head to the museum found in the iconic Manila Clock Tower.
Tuloy po kayo sa Manila Clock Tower, Museum.
Historians would say the history of Manila is the history of the Philippines. Almost every historical and political occurrence, anything that happened in Manila, would have national significance. That is why, if ever you want to have a bird's eye view of how the Philippines is, it's better for you to visit Manila because you could see every bits and pieces of the Philippine Islands here in our capital city. The mere image of the clock tower would quickly identify you to the Philippines. The museum is composed of 7 floors. The first floor is museum depicting the history of Manila, specifically during the Second World War. The second and third floor are interactive museums wherein we invite artists to display their works of art. We also have a floor depicting the mayor's office. Yung ika-6 na floor, doon nga nakalagay yung mekanismo. But what would really excite everyone is that when you go to the 7th floor, you would have an exclusive 360-degree view of the city of Manila. People from all walks of life go in Manila if they have something to buy, if they want themselves to be entertained. So Manila really is the core of the metropolis. Importante ang road networks talaga. That's why we're very appreciative of the efforts of the national government and the private sector in developing road networks that would lead towards Manila. With the introduction of these road networks, travel time has drastically improved. And it's beneficial for us because the more convenient for people to visit Manila, as they visit, the economic activities also increases and it's beneficial to the city.
Using the Skyway Stage 3, shorten your travel time to the City of Stars, Quezon City. First, we head to the Quezon Memorial Circle.
This is the heart of the city. Behind me, you'd see the pylon. This is very sacred to us because this contains the political memorabilia of then-President Manuel Luis Quezon. Plus, of course, these are where their remains are, including that of our former First Lady, Doña Aurora Quezon. Underneath this pylon is a museum where you'd find all the political memorabilia of President Manuel Luis Quezon and, of course, other artifacts that belongs to the family of Quezon Avancenia. There are 3 interesting women up there that represents Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, the height of which is also the age when President Manuel Luis Quezon died.
Another site within the Memorial Circle is the Quezon Heritage House, a stunning piece of neoclassical revival design.
This is the weekend home of the family of President Quezon. So this is originally located sa 45 Gilmore Street in New Manila. And then in 2011, it was reconstructed here at the Quezon Memorial Circle. The house contains 60% of the original house. So from the doors, the bedrooms, yung mga Nara poster, the windows, yung mga trunks, clothes, and shoes ni President Quezon, andito din. We are open every Tuesdays to Sundays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So we're inviting everybody to come over, whether you're from Quezon City or elsewhere. We have a lot of offerings. We have the very nice bike trails. Apart from that, in the park, you can of course enjoy all of those street food. We're teaming with street food here.
We are planning for a food plaza that would be beside the MRT 7 station. So probably taking advantage of the foot traffic that would be generated by that station. Good infrastructure, mass transportation in particular, is very important since it improves the accessibility of people to these tourist destinations. So if there's good infrastructure, safe and very efficient, it would be a good boost to the local government, especially for their tourism industry.
QC is a very interesting place for you. We have a lot of offerings, not just sights, sounds, but we also have the flavors.
Next, we go on a culture trip to the University of the Philippines Diliman's Vargas Museum.
The UP Vargas Museum is one of 9 galleries and museums inside the University of the Philippines Diliman campus. It is a center for Philippine art and culture, and its main thrusts are research, curation, and education. The Vargas Museum is repository of the vast holdings of Jorge D. Vargas, who is a significant figure in 20th century Philippine history. So the Vargas Museum has both a permanent exhibition and changing exhibitions. So the second floor permanent exhibition has the unique distinction of having works that span a wide timeline of Philippine art history, from the academic style of the 19th century to the many modernisms of the first half of the 20th century. But when we go down to the ground floor, we will have changing contemporary art exhibitions. At the third floor, we have our library and archives.
Pagpasok ko lang, sobrang na-amaze na ako sa dami ng magagandang artwork.
It also sparks an appreciation of Philippine culture, Philippine art. Meron pala tayong mga naka-house dito na isang museum na malapit lang sa atin. No?
Repositories of culture is very relevant not just to tourists but also for locals. So mobility and access are, they're quite linked, when we talk about the importance of having people visit museums and cultural institutions.
A stone's throw away is the Sunken Garden, where the Aspire Football Academy holds sessions for young athletes.
Aspire Football Academy was established in 2018 with the goal of giving them more opportunities to develop as not only as players but also as persons. What makes our program different from the other football academies and clubs is that we focus on the individual athlete. They help an opponent get up, say sorry when they accidentally hurt someone, show good sportsmanship. For us, this is winning.
Palagi ko po na-enjoy yung friends ko sa football kasi po palagi po kami nagtutulungan tsaka nagti-teamwork po kami pag naglalaro po kami ng football.
I just like to have fun in it, kick around and stuff. I get to make new friends and I get to lose weight too.
Marami na po kaming competitions na sinasalihan pareho sa local at sa international setting.
we see the support of the parents as the most important motivating factor for the kids. In regards to the private sector naman, we also have our sponsors who help a lot in building the sustainability of the program. No? So one of our sponsors is SMC Infrastructure. No? Now we're able to accommodate scholars also for our program. Wow! Ang dream ko talaga is to be able to put Philippine football sa map ng world. No? And of course, magkaroon sila ng meaningful contribution sa kanilang community.
Tara sa Malabon, kain tayo!
Kain tayo!
Located just at the north of Metro Manila, Malabon is known as the city of taste and heritage.
Yung Malabon kasi, kilala siya bilang may masarap na mga kakanin. Sapin-sapin, rice cake, lahat, name it, puto, nasa Malabon yan.
Malabon offers a gastronomic treat and is most famous for its pancit.
Yung pancit Malabon talaga, nakilala siya dito sa Malabon. Kasi yung Malabon, ano yan eh, yung madagat. Tapos dito din kadalasan hinahango yung mga seafoods. One of the main ingredients ng pancit Malabon, lalo na yung toppings namin, yung hipon. So fresh yung hipon na ginagamit namin dito. Traditionally, yung pancit Malabon, thick noodles ang ginagamit nila dyan. Naglabas kami ng pancit Malabon, ang iniba namin yung noodles. Ginawa naming tin noodles. Yung sauce ng pancit Malabon doon sa traditional na tin noodles, yun pa rin. Tapos yung kalamansi, hindi mo na siya pipigain, nakasama na siya, kakainin mo na lang siya. Yung paggawa ng pancit Malabon, inilalaga muna yung noodles niyan. Pagkalaga ng noodles, ilalagay namin yung mga special sauce na kung tawagin namin na special sauce at saka chicharon. Hahaluin mo siya, pagkahalo niyan, that's the time pa lang na yung mga toppings niya nilalagay namin sa ibabaw. Diyan pumapasok yung baboy at itlog at saka yung chicharon. Madalas yung pancit Malabon namin na pagkakamalang pancit luglog. Pero magkaiba. Ang pancit luglog kasi, ang pinaka-sauce niya, ang base niyan is shrimp yan. Tapos, pag sinerve sa customer, nasa ibabaw yung sauce. Yung pancit Malabon nakamix na. Siyempre, ang una naming mga naging customer, yung mga taga Malabon. Ngayon, nung pinromote na namin siya, tapos unti-unti na siyang nakilala, nung iba-iba na yung nagiging customer namin, nagugulat kami na nanggaling sila sa ibang lugar. Sa kanila na namin nadidinig na madali nang pumunta sa Malabon, lalo na nung nabukas na yung Skyway. Kasi madali na yung transportasyon papunta dito, galing dun sa lugar nila. Pag nalalaman namin na meron na kaming customer sa ibang lugar, tapos ang binabalikan nila talaga sa amin is yung lasa ng pancit Malabon. Lalong nai-inspired kami at namomotivate yung mga tao na pagbutihan namin yung sinuserve naming pagkain sa kanila. Kasi yun yung alam mo na binabalikan nila para pag pumunta sila, hindi sila nadidismaya.
And for dessert, we have yummy Pichi Pichi.
Kasi yung pancit Malabon, lagi siyang may kapartner na dessert. It's either puto, or the pichi-pichi, or the sapin-sapin. Yan. So, yan yung hanap talaga nila, even the balikbayans. So, maraming nagtitinda ng pichi-pichi. Pero, I may say, yung sa amin kasi, bakit siya unique? Or bakit may kakaiba sa kanya? And that's because we're using really quality materials. Wala kaming mga extenders, wala kaming mga flour. It's really fresh cassava. Ang paggawa ng pichi-pichi, nagsastart yan sa pagbabalat ng kamoteng kahoy. Tapos, gigilingin yan and then we will drain the cassava para hindi siya magtutubig. I-mix na namin yung cassava itself with the water. Yan yung pinaka-secret recipe ng Mil Flores kasi anong meron dun sa water na ginagamit namin, bakit kakaiba siya. And then the other ingredients that makes it sweet, and then we cook it by using the steamer. So we will steam it like for 1 hour and a half, and then that's it. Tapos bibilugin na siya nung aming staff, and then we will put it in the box and put it with cheese. May mga sumasadya na talaga sa Malabon for the product. Like for example, yung ibang mga balikbayan, sila na yung mismong nagpapabook para makabili ng product namin. So, syempre, importante yung or malaking bagay sa mga business, yung magagandang daan. Kasi nadadala namin yung produkto namin ng fresh, tsaka yung quality ng product is still intact. Talagang masarap pa rin siya. Kasi kung pangit yung mga daan mo or baka sira-sira na yung tsura ng produkto, diba? Tas baka napanis na siya. Pero yung infrastructure natin ngayon, sobrang malaking bagay para sa aming mga business owners kasi madali siyang nakakarating doon sa aming mga customer. We would like to invite you to come and visit the different restaurants and shops kasi hindi ako mapapahiya, talagang masarap siya. At talagang binabalik-balikan ito ng aming mga customer.
For those looking for affordable bouquets, head to Dangwa Flower Market in Sampaloc, Manila.
Napakarami talaga pupunta rito kasi pag sinabi mong Dangwa, dito talaga yung bilihan ng mga sariwang bulaklak. Sobrang dami po nagtitinda rito ng mga sariwang bulaklak.
Magpagawa ba kayo, sir?
Bili po tayo ng bulaklak.
Dito ang bagsakan ng mga murang bulaklak na nanggagaling pa sa Benguet, Mountain Province. Meron tayo galing dito sa mga kalapit na probinsya. Meron tayo galing ng Laguna, Cavite, Tagaytay. Meron din tayo galing ng Davao. At meron din tayo dito galing ng ibang bansa tulad ng Holland, China, Ecuador, at Thailand. Ang mga taga-Dangwa magagaling gumawa pagdating sa mga arrangement. Kahit anong klaseng arrangement man yan, kahit anong okasyon, kayang-kayang gawin ng mga taga dito sa Dangwa yan. Kahit gawang ibang bansa, pag dinala mo dito yan, panakita mo sa amin yung sample, kayang-kayang gawin ng mga taga Dangwa yan. Itong industriya namin dito sa Dangwa, malaki ang naitutulong niya sa mga taga rito. Kasi yung iba rito galing pa ng ibang probinsya, walang trabaho. Dito, magkakaroon sila ng trabaho at magkakaroon pa sila ng skills sa paggawa ng bulaklak. At talagang yung iba rito, mayroon na silang sariling pwesto. Malaki ang naitutulong ng mga expressway at highway, lalo na sa negosyo namin na fresh flower. Mas mabilis ang transportasyon, mas makakabilis na makakarating dito sa amin yung mga bulaklak, mas sariwa naming maibebenta yung bulaklak sa mga consumer. Sobrang laki ng pagkakaiba kumpara nung wala pang mga highway, expressway. Kasi dati kung yung Benguet, umabot ng 12 hours yung biyahe, siguro ngayon mga 5 to 6 hours, andito na yung mga delivery ng mga bulaklak. Ang pangarap ko dito sa industriya na pagbibenta ng mga ganito ng sariwang bulaklak ay mas lalo pang lumaki at kung kailangan niyo po ng mga sariwang bulaklak, Punta lang po kayo dito sa Dangwa at nakakatulong pa kayo sa mga kapwa Pinoy na nagbebenta dito ng mga sariwang bulaklak.
For surplus finds, the Dapitan Arcade in Quezon City has got you covered.
Ang Dapitan Arcade ay kilala sa bilihan ng mga iba-ibang Christmas decor, pang catering, tapos may mga basket din siya. At nag-create din kami ng mga made to order, yan. All year round naman yung mga decor dito. Katulad ng mga Christmas decor, kailangan pa rin ng Christmas light sa Flores de Mayo. Kasi pailaw yan pailaw yan. Baga continuous naman talaga lahat ng mga ilaw. Tapos yung mga plato, lahat naman nandito na i-order naman. Baga tinatawag nga na one-stop shop ang Dapitan Arcade. Bali ang produkto namin, kami na mismo ang nag-handle na. Kung may idea kami na kung design, ganito yung design, kami na nagpapagawa niyan. May mga produkto rin naman na nanggagaling sa ibang bansa. Katulad ng tinatawag nga na overhand, bumabagsak din dito yun. Marami talagang pumupunta rito ng mga turista at mga balikbayan. Kaya tulad ng kailangan nila ng mga pasalubong sa ibang bansa na wala roon na meron dito. Katulad ng mga native. Tulad ng mga vlogger, dumayo na rin. Pati yung mga sa catering. Siyempre may mga artista rin na pumupunta rito. Mas madali silang makapunta rito, yung mga turista natin. Kasi nandyan lang yung SLEX natin, tsaka Skyway natin. Kaya pag pumunta sila rito, madali rin sila nakakabalik. Halos hindi sila kakain ng mga 1 oras para makabalik sa kanilang bahay. Mas maganda na rin na mas madali na rin sila nakakapunta rito. Kasi nga, lalong dumadami, lalong lumalaki ang mga kita ng mga taga rito. Kaya mas maganda rito, kasi nandito na lahat. Meron din tayong palengke. Bilihan ng manok, bilihan ng mga prutas, halos lahat dito na may bilihan talaga. Kaya punta na tayong lahat.
From the amazing shopping deals, to picturesque attractions, to the colorful food culture, Metro Manila proves that sometimes you don't need to travel farther to enjoy life's simple joys.